Good afternoon. We are so happy that you're here. We daily vlog, so if you enjoy this video, we hope you'll return tomorrow. We had a slower start to today. It was nice not waking up as early. We said we think we'll like let ourselves like at least one day on the weekend have a day where we're not up super early, and it was just like a really nice slow morning. And sometimes you need that just as much. So we're gonna get the day started. If you want some, just let me know.
All right. Another day at the gym. Whew. But coming out in the daylight today, I did not want to come out and run today. It's so much more cold today. When I looked at my phone earlier, it said it was 12 degrees, and that was without wind chill. So it's probably like sitting at 4 or 5 with wind chill. But Sarah convinced me to go to the gym, so thank her a million times over. Which was good because I realized in that gym, I just went for a quick 5K because tomorrow's gonna be my long run. But I realized I ran in the gym Tuesday, I ran outside Wednesday, ran in the gym Thursday, went to Orange Theory Friday, knocking out that quick 5K. Today is huge because it's been a long time since I have worked out 5 days? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Got 5 days in a row. So we're gonna keep it up and feel good and strong and healthy. All right, I'm all home and showered up. One of the things I picked up, I stopped at Jewel on the way back. These plant-based dumplings that we used to get at Publix. So I'm gonna go ahead and make those. Sarah, I think, is she's just about gotten James down for a nap. So we won't be leaving to go out and about. It's 2:15 just yet. We let ourselves sleep in, which I can't believe I'm saying that, and that sleeping in was like us in bed until 8. After this, like we had 3 days, I think, of getting up early, maybe 4 days of getting up early. It's good, I like it. And I have a hard time like sleeping in today, even though I love sleep. Like Sarah's like, we deserve it. Like we should give ourselves that break. But then it's like, we had a lazy, slow morning, which was good for our soul. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but like by the time we're up and ready to go, and now it's time for James to go out for a nap. And, you know, hopefully he sleeps for an hour and a half or 2. And then it's gonna be like almost time for sunset, which is like my winter seasonal depression, the mindset that comes in where I'm like, well, then the sun's already set on. It's like, what are we gonna go do? But it's the weekend. It's time to take a deep breath and relax. I worked out, we cleaned up, tidied up. Sarah knocked out the vlog, she knocked out some of these dishes. It's gonna be a good day. It is a good day. But we might go out.
Me and Jamesie just battled it out at nap time, but I won. Yeah, Peter's back from the gym. We're gonna have some dumplings. Look what Peter brought home for me. I'm gonna eat this now.
Oh yeah. Good. Show these dumplings.
They're already looking so good.
They're quick cook.
These are they're like the plant-based section. We had them all the time from Publix. They're from Jewel today. They're Thai basil, totally plant-based. We are starting the vlog a little later.
Yeah, I had a shot
explaining
like how it was nice, but it messes with my anxiety a little bit. But I'm happy we slept in, but it still stresses me out.
Yeah, you can see the look in Peter's eye is different when we have days like this. It's funny because my intro was saying how it felt great and sometimes you need it.
Yeah.
And so the push and pull of someone who, like, we're just like busybodies.
Yeah, and like, how do I phrase this? Like the weekends are valuable because of that time, especially with like the sun setting early and it being so cold out, and the puppy being angry at us because we had pie. But we're doing good and we're making the best, and it's a relaxing weekend and a fun weekend.
And it's still like the sun's up. Yeah. It's early afternoon.
5:05, I looked up the sunset.
Baby. Knock it off.
Do you like it?
He woke up sad, so I brought him a pie.
Trying to figure out what we're gonna do. I forget who it was. I saw somebody tweet that they would leave their spouse for the banana cream cookie at Crumble. And there's one in Wicker Park. Oh gosh, she needs more.
Here's a little piece of crust. Yeah. My ideas are bubble tea from Ninja Tea down the road, or Disney on Ice. It starts in like an hour and a half. Why are you not down with that? Are you nervous you'll be too sad?
Yeah.
You got the Disney blues?
Yeah. Alright, Disney on Ice did not happen. James is eating some Annie's organic cheddar snack mix. There's making like a
Fancy veggies and rice.
yeah, stir fry fancy veggie rice thing. We might go get boba later, depending if we want to venture out into the cold.
It's really close.
It is really close, yeah.
But it is really close.
Yeah, with wind chill, last time I looked, it was 2 degrees. There you go, 18 miles due north for the wind. Feels like 0 degrees.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. So all of the veggies are almost cooked all the way through, nice and tender. I did 3 potatoes, half an onion, 2 tomatoes, 1 green pepper, and then some shredded carrots. I just had like probably not even half a cup. So they've been cooking. I did add some water, some veggie broth, just keep it from sticking to the bottom, nice and juicy. Then I just added a big handful of spinach. I might add some more because we know how spinach is. And then we have some prepared rice that I'm gonna make into like a super simple fried rice. And I don't have a ton of other veggies, so I'm just doing onions, the rice, and soy sauce for a side. And I totally forgot to mention the sauce I'm putting on top of the veggies. It is a recipe I found online, and it's like a lime Thai chili sauce. Basically, there's a lot of lime juice, some Mongolian sauce, red pepper flakes, sriracha, basil. It tastes really good. So it's gonna go on the veggies once the liquid cooks down a little bit. I forgot to mention there is also brown sugar in there. You starting with pickles? He was just stabbing them. I was gonna see if I could get it on camera again. I was thinking that he was gonna be a lefty. He likes the spoon in his right hand. I think he's better with his right. Peter says it's a good thing he's not a lefty because it would have been too freaky because my dad was lefty. I also made 2 aiolis out of our vegan mayo. One is pickle juice and garlic. I got that offline. I literally Googled how to make my mayo fancy. And then mayo with sriracha. And a little spoon. Oh, good job.
We're watching Toy Story for the 1000th time today, it feels like.
We just watched Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 earlier.
And 2, I think we watched twice.
He loves it.
He does. We goofed on not getting out to get to boba tea in time. It's closing in 18 minutes. So I don't know.
Peter wants dessert. I've had so many M&Ms.
I don't know what the night entails. I feel like it's almost bedtime for him, but he also took a 3-hour nap today, so he's up to party. Big surprise here.
He's so happy.
Just kidding. We're not gonna watch it. But Sarah wanted me to put this scene on because it's his favorite of the whole movie. That's me. Please stop saying that. The boy went down like a goofy goober, but he's currently asleep. It's good to be home.
It's good to be home. We're done.
Yeah, Sarah's watching some cheer. I think we can watch this for a little bit and then we'll go to bed because we're gonna get up early tomorrow. We have a fun morning. We're doing brunch again, so we have to be prepared. Plus, I have to go my long run. Good morning. We're so glad you're here.
We daily vlog, so if you like this video, come back tomorrow.
We're gonna brave through the cold. It's actually warm today. It's like 23.
Hey.
Wind chill of only 10. We're walking to brunch because it's kind of in our neighborhood today.
Yeah.
Who's this little puffball all ready to go? Suited up and everything.
His name is James. He's really cute. He's gonna eat so much food.
We're kind of in the wind tunnel.
My eyes water so bad in the cold.
What's this baby doing? He just looks smirked. We're coming up on Wake and Bacon.
Pass by it all the time. I'm wanting to go for it forever. I don't know how many plant-based options.
Yeah, we're probably not
There
eating
are.
plant-based because honestly, I've wanted to come here for so long that I'd rather like enjoy the menu.
Yeah, they have a really cool backstory and like origination of like all their ideas for their foods from like their cultural backgrounds. So I'm gonna put a link in the description of an interview that our friend sent us, Sammy, and Sammy also suggested we go here. Even though we've been wanting to go here so bad, we have to have a reservation pretty far in advance. But I swiped one.
Yep.
But I'll put it below if you're interested in learning more about like the backstory.
And I think it opened like right before the pandemic, which was crazy because like Chicago was very strict with their food eateries for so long.
It is a small space. So I know like the reservations are important regardless.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Wake and Bacon at the first floor of the Reside at Belmont Harbor. Super fancy. I wish we could go on the swings, but clearly they're covered in ice and snow. My dentist is across the street, so shout out to my dentist.
There are dentists, so.
Sorry, I said my dentist because I've gone there and actually had like a ton of work done compared to like your kick butt visit where they were like, your teeth are perfect.
I broke my retainer on the way there.
And there's the link right there. There's fancy, beautiful peach kombucha.
Matt and Peter got
Purple haze coffee, which I mixed it up and it looked way cooler. Maybe we can toss in the photo before I mixed it up. It's super good, and this is James's organic cheese crackers.
He's gotta have a snack before he eats brunch.
Because God forbid he sees some other table's food.
Yes. Also, you order online, like you scan the QR code and it's to your table.
Yeah.
And then it comes right to your table. Kind of nice. So while we're waiting for our food, they have a photo mirror. Jamesie, look at you. Hey, there's us. James just can't stop looking at other people's food.
All right, the food has arrived. Here's our side of French toast, side of bubble waffles. Here's my cheese and chong, and Sarah's chicken thigh sandwich. Oh, and a side of tahini bacon. You guys ready? Oh, how cute.
The sandwich is so massive. I'm gonna finally take a bite after cutting it in half. Ooh, dippa.
So James is getting really good with the fork. but he also is a very independent person, and was getting kind of frustrated there for a moment.
He also like wants to just eat ketchup.
Yeah.
Like, I don't blame him. I love.
But would you dip waffles in ketchup like he was doing? You want to come back to me so Mom can finish eating?
One sleepy boy, two sleepy boys. What are you doing?
We were FaceTiming Christina and I fell asleep.
I hung up with her a long time ago.
What?
I hung up with her a long time ago. At the end of our Dopey fundraiser, we did a final push for donations by... Don't make faces at me. We said that anybody who donated $50 or more, we just like promotion, like basically if you donated that much, we would gift you one of our shirts. And all the shirts came today, some coffee mugs too. And so we're gonna send these out this week with a little personalized note. If you guys followed along with us when we were doing the Plain Crazy Button Club, or maybe even were a subscriber, you know that I love a handwritten note. And it was something that like I love doing so much as a part of our small shop, and that I just like would spend a lot of time doing, but I really enjoy it. So I'm excited to write you guys some notes, some thank yous for all of your support with American Cancer Society. So James is asleep, which kind of throws a little wrench in our plan on like our timeline going to Christina and Grant's tonight for Sunday dinner. But basically I think like once he wakes up we'll probably go, right?
I think we should toss him on his shoulder.
Yeah, he stays asleep. He's really good transferring, so maybe we'll just get to getting. What? Yeah? Oh! I wonder if James is gonna talk this much when he can actually talk. So we're just driving to Ninja Tea to get the tea we wanted to get last night. And the neighborhood is hustling and bustling because it's above 30 degrees.
That's what I just said that, and Sarah goes, I did just see like two people eating a sandwich outside on a bench.
Like they were like sharing it, like this first, like they took a bite of it, like they were clearly on a bench, like on purpose, intentionally chose to eat their sandwich there.
That's what happens in Chicago in February. When it goes above 30 degrees, you just pretend like it's spring.
Alrighty, here's my tea. It is passion fruit lemon jade with tapioca and mango popping boba. Jamesy's drinking a mixture of soy milk and oat milk. Is it good? And there's Peter's tea. Peter got coconut milk tea with regular sugar, tapioca, and passion fruit popping boba. A little bit pricey, but it's definitely like a fun little treat. Red, pink, white, and right now it's got you and Dad. This his father got advanced in Disney World. So I'm gonna put that.
Team, let's use all of our powers together. Get ready to Spidey. Spidey.
That's right, Spidey. We got Spidey and Palvon. Spidey.
No.
Yeah, that's Spidey, yeah. Luca, where's your Woody? Is that for me? Thank you. James might. Thank you. James might want to play with your Woody. No. You say Hulk? Hulk smash.
Just eating candy, drawing, coloring. You still got ketchup on your face from breakfast? Mm-hmm. The boys are making me furious. Today we are having sauce. Christina's making a pork sauce. And I am making just a tomato onion plant-based tomato sauce over here. Yes, but they're both gonna cook. Are you ready to make pasta? Mm-hmm. We're gonna make homemade pasta. Now this is our family recipe. What is it?
3 cups flour. Just pour it on there.
Right on top.
Open it all.
Hey.
That's 1. 2.
Perfect.
4.
3.
I'll fluff it up.
Okay, don't get too messy. We have to make a nest in the middle.
Ooh.
So you make a nest in the middle like this.
The nest is very important.
My hands are very messy. My hands are very messy.
Tablespoon of olive oil. Right in the middle.
And now,
Yeah.
A little shaky of salt.
that's so good.
Oh, it looks good. And this is 3/4 cup of water. You can do a cup of water if it feels like, hey, this is not going well. Let's start
It's
kneading
fine.
it. This
It's
is
all going to the same place, like Gigi would say.
front of the car is going to the same place as the back of the car.
I'll put it in there.
We have to
Okay.
bring that together. That did not go as planned.
Hey, when does life go as planned?
We got some skiing going on. Playing with some toys over here. While they make some pasta up there.
So even though we eat animal products here and there, we are also like trying to be conscious. So it'll be nice to always have a plant-based option here. So that Christine doesn't feel like she has to prepare, obviously, when we're feeling like we're not going to eat like our typical meat sauce. But I'm gonna go a little rogue with my just like tomato sauce and put some jardiniere in there. So I'm just gonna start out with 2 spoonfuls of the jardiniere. It's actually jardiniere relish. It's chopped super fine, which then like won't interrupt like the consistency of the sauce, which is great. The big thing about making a tomato sauce is that you're missing the fat from the meat. Like you can kind of see that you can start to see like that fat really gives the sauce nice oomph. So I'm hopeful. Obviously I started with olive oil to get the onions cooked, but I'm hoping that this jardiniere will also give a little bit of extra fat and make the sauce super yummy.
Alright, gotta get my long miles in today. Hitting up the Planet Fitness in Evergreen Park, right off Western. So this will be the first time I'm using a different Planet Fitness facility, but it's open until 7, so it's like 4, a little after 4 now. I'm hoping to get 8 to 10 in today.
Our dough is resting. We cleaned up the island. We're all ready to go.
I'm gonna do 2 times.
Okay.
Then your turn.
Okay. Me and Vivi are making the pasta. Look at that. That looks great.
My first double-digit run. So I told Sarah, I was like, I hope I get 10 today, but I got to do at least 8 because I don't have a determined plan right now for running. I got 10 in, so I'm very happy about that, but I haven't run double digits, I think, since Dopey, and I can't recall the last time I ran double digits on a a treadmill because I hate treadmills. But sometimes you just got to get it done, and that's what I'm going to be saying a lot for the next 6 months is just got to get it done. The car is so cold. And I'm chafed in a lot of places. Okay, got to get back to the Sicard's, shower, and get ready for dinner.
We're home. The pasta was really good. It tasted way more like, I don't say like it tastes like box pasta, but like it tasted like Italian pasta I'm used to, and like the brands that my mom has bought and that I've bought over the years. I think the recipe that we had used from Massimo is probably like a more authentic to like where he lives, and I'm sure there's like so many different types of recipes, but perhaps this is more like about like where my family's from. My family's from Naples in Italy. I don't know. It tasted more like what I was used to, and we actually cooked it a little too long. Like it was a little mushy. Not mushy, just like stuck together. So we truly think like if you're going to be doing that recipe, that like you just need to like flash boil it. Like literally it was in the pot for like 2 minutes and it got that way. So like if we would have just cooked it a little bit less, just needs like a little hydration. So yummy. We're back home. We're probably going to go to bed early because we're going to get back on our waking up early tomorrow. I don't even think we mentioned that we slept in again today. I mean, sleeping in for like, in comparison to what we've been doing during the week. So we're going to be back on our 4:30 wake up call tomorrow. And we just got to make sure Peter has clothes washed for Orange Theory in the morning.
This is what happens to your hair when you desperately need a haircut and you put on a hat.
To get one this week.
And you put on a hat right after a shower.
It's good to be home.
It's good to be home.
We know what our goals are. We know what we hope to accomplish. And believe me, it's the most exciting and challenging assignment we've ever tackled at Walt Disney Productions.